Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana, this is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are doing your general reading for December 2022. Of course, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't make sense, that is totally okay. It's just meant for someone else, and do not worry about it. Either way, thank you so much for watching, sharing your time and energy with me. It's always something I'm so grateful and so humble to be able to do. So thank you so much. I hope this does provide you with any guidance or clarity you may need at this time. Don't forget to check out your other placements as well. There could be further messages for you there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already prayed and cleansed everything, shuffled the cards. So we will go ahead and jump right in and start with your meditation. So the message from Spirit during the meditation was just an energy of, it's just like you just gotta, they said just get your feet on the ground and go. You gotta start somewhere. It was very it made me think of the Isaac Newton thing, physics, whatever. An object in motion, or an object not in motion will stay not in motion unless another force is acts upon it or something. That kind of thing. I don't know. But basically, Spirit is just saying, you have to be your own motivation. You have to, be the inspiration to get yourself going, get yourself moving, to go after whatever it is you want to go after. Don't wait for, all your ducks to be in a row or whatever. Just go after it, So, yeah, just get started with it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? All right. Cool. All right, let's start with the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck here. Let me get this right over there. There we go. All right, we're going to start with this deck here. All right, messages for Pisces for December, please and thank you. All righty, we've got Hematite, ground yourself. All right, very important to ground yourself. Some things that I like to do to ground myself is to just pay attention to my senses, what am I hearing, what am I smelling, seeing, feeling, that kind of thing. Also, I'm just more present, it sounds stupid, but in my feet, making sure I can feel my pinky toe and my big toe and my heel and all parts of my feet if I'm ever feeling, nervous, anxious, whatever the situation may be. Also with grounding yourself, not only is it important to do, obviously it's important to do it in moments you're upset, but also on a day-to-day basis, just because when you do get upset, it's a lot easier to be calm, you know what I mean? Rather than, freaking out. But yeah, grounding yourself, very important. And it's just helpful for you because it brings you more ease and more peace and allows you not to, forget your own character, forget who you are. It allows you to just stay in check and be proud of yourself no matter what the situation may be, But also, it's important to ground yourself because, this is a crazy world. We've got a lot of stuff going on all the time. I'm sure your phone's going off. You've got the TV. You've got traffic, music. You've got, all sorts of, world catastrophes happening all the time. So you just want to have different tools that help you, stay present and stay with what is going on with you. Otherwise, you're going to get caught up in everything and lose your mind, Yeah, we have remember your worth here. Take pleasure in the things you do. Soothe your soul. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a big month to just kind of find different ways to create ease in your life. Oh, jeez. All right, let's move on to the sacred geometry activations here. Alrighty, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know for December? Okay, that is way too much going on right now. Way too much. Let's do one card. Let's just do one card, if that's cool. for Pisces for December. Okay. I'll give you 2 cards. They want 2 for you. They're excited. Okay, so let's talk about coherence and miracle. Those are your cards. Both of these cards have 3s on them. All right, so you could be seeing 3s a lot, or maybe the number 4, or maybe number 6, possibly. Okay. Let's see. We're going to start with coherence. Let's see what's going on. Let me get some water. Water's delicious. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so first card, coherence. Very cute, rainbow. Alright, and it says, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. And that is about, that's a way to ground yourself too, like bringing mind and heart together. Absolutely. I love that. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Coherence can be described as a state of harmony, union, or connection. In the new energy and as a reference to the human being, coherence has to do with a state in which the mind and the heart harmoniously flow together. Whether we are functioning as an individual, a community, or a group, the new energy is asking us to find balance between our thinking and our feeling. We can no longer rely solely on our analytical mind, nor can we just have our feelings guide the way. Every part of us has to come together in a harmonious, coherent state of being. Only then can we navigate these new energies to become multidimensional human beings that are in control of their reality. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this really does start by being able to ground yourself and being able to stay in charge of how you react. Because basically, obviously, we're not in control of what other people do, right? But we are in control of how we react and how we perceive things and how we move forward. That's what we mean when we say you can control your own reality. You can control how something affects you, right? And being able to bring your mind and body, soul all together, that's how you get that shit done. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. To be powerful manifestors, it is imperative to not only set clear intentions with our mind, but to have our emotional state of being, with the heart as its center, in alignment as well. When mind and heart come together in perfect unison, when intention saturates every layer of our being, every cell of our body, and every thought in our minds, we become unstoppable creators of our own reality. The basis of this activation is the flower of life, representing the universe as a whole, as well as the grid on which all form-based manifestation occurs in this three-dimensional plane. All forms are harmoniously flowing together on this grid. Whatever new form is created, whatever color is birthed, each has to find its balanced place within the whole of this reality. Conceptually, circles stand for everything and nothing at all, balance and infinity, purity and freedom. The many colors in this activation are representative of all the many layers and aspects of our being that are involved in the process of harmonious coherence. The green in the center symbolizes the heart and its essential role at the core of everything. The water in the background indicates the realm of the heart as well, the emotional plane. The color blue represents our ability to communicate clearly. It is considered to be the color of truth, the language of the mind. The number 6 is associated with harmony, balance, and love. That's funny because 33, 3 and 3 is 6. Beautiful. All right. Let's see, it says, try this. Close your eyes for a moment and move your awareness to your heart. This is also referred to as dropping into your heart. Can you connect to the truth that is to be found there? Do you trust your heart? Try this throughout the day. Stop, drop, feel. Stop or hold a query or thought that arises. Drop it into your heart and feel the sacred wisdom that comes of it. All right, very beautiful. Yeah, this is all about, being balanced and using that balance and the ability to pull from all parts of yourself to move forward and create your own reality, show up as your highest self, Very magical. I like it. But yeah, you're moving into a lot more balanced space here. Or at least you're, being challenged to do that in the month of December, especially with grounding yourself here too. This is all about, I feel like you are taking, like you're just taking the initiative to recognize your power and your role in your reality, in your life. You create what's going on. If you want to have a bad day, you can have a bad day. If you want to have a good day, you can. It just depends on what you want to focus on and how you want to hold on to things and how you want to move forward and things like that. And I think you're starting to really recognize that power now. Because it really is a superpower, really, to be able to, okay, if this bug doesn't get away, okay. See, you just got to stay cool, calm, collected, and move on. But, it is a superpower to be able to not be bothered by things and be able to continue to smile, continue to have a good day, and to choose that. And it's a superpower to recognize that it's a choice. All right. I like it. All right, let's move on to Miracle, because I feel like that's what's coming up for you here soon. Okay, so again, Miracles number 33. And it says, the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Absolutely. So yeah, I feel like once you start balancing yourself out and you really start to recognize and see the difference in showing up with a positive attitude, showing up with a negative attitude, and you see how you control how your day goes and how shit happens, You're starting to recognize your power here. Absolutely. Alright, let's see. A miracle can be described as an extraordinary event or occurrence in our everyday reality that cannot be explained within our existing paradigm or belief system, and is, therefore, attributed to a higher or supernatural cause. Our belief in the possibility of miracles is closely connected to our belief in the divine itself, and, with that belief, our trust in the unlimited possibilities the universe can provide. In these changing times, in the new energy, multidimensional... Hold on now. Let me run that back. In these changing times, in this new energy, multidimensionality is rapidly saturating almost all areas of our lives and being. There is much we don't understand and can't explain within our current way of thinking. When we relax and accept that we are in an era of many mysteries yet to be revealed, we can start living our lives with the expectation that miracles and benevolent change can happen in any moment. And I think it was the Autistic Mystic, he's a tarot reader on here, he said miracles happen a lot more often than you'd think. Than people lead on to, I should say. In the miracle activation, the color purple indicates the deep connection to the divine or source. The yellow refers to our sense of self as we realize that we are spiritual beings in a corporeal body, an expression of the divine. There are 9 light sources around, a number that stands for completion and indicates the ultimate realization that we are one with Source. Try this. Do you believe in miracles? Have you experienced anything that was miraculous? What miracles do you want to happen in your life? What are you doing to make them happen? Do you realize that life is full of miracles, including every child that is born, every breath we take, and every flower that blooms? Can you think of 5 miracles that you experience every day? Beautiful. And that's a good thing to point out. Being able to, jot down, things to be grateful for, things that make you happy, miracles, little miracles that happen throughout the day. Maybe someone held the door open for you. Maybe the light turned green as soon as you went up to the traffic light, you know? Like little things like that. And once you can like recognize small things, that's when the bigger things will start coming to you because you're attracting them to you. You know, you're changing your energy. Beautiful. And that's all about balancing yourself out and grounding yourself too. Like, it's all the same. Alright, let's get into the angel messages. We're going to use the angel answers deck here. Alright, messages for Pisces, please, for December. That's too many. Maybe they're just going to give you a lot of cards today. We'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, beautiful. So we have recovery. Alright, whether this is, you know, physical, mental, emotional, whatever kind of recovery, there is healing, there is improvement coming for you. Your angels are, you know, surrounding you, holding you, embracing you, okay? So know that, all right? And here we have big, happy changes. Lots of positivity coming in for you, okay? Lots of positivity coming in for you. Alrighty. And then we have look for a sign. And I did see listen to your intuition in the bottom earlier. So definitely listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to, you know, spirit trying to communicate with you. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. All that can be very important. All right, we have be assertive. All right, so, you know, make sure you're being clear. You're being upfront about what you want, about what you know, what you're trying to do here. You know, speak your mind. Alright. I like it. I like what's going on. I like the energy. Also, I apologize. I know a lot of people do not like the sound of necks popping, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, we're gonna get some love messages with the romance angel deck here. Alrighty, Pisces. Okay. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Absolutely. Absolutely. And with be assertive, yeah. It's time to speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So some people think that, you know, biting their tongue, fighting their feelings is having it unfold naturally, and that's not. Fighting your feelings is not natural. You know what I mean? So don't do that. Okay? What else? Okay, we have make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you guys may be, I mean, this looks like a honeymoon situation. There is a honeymoon card in here, but some of you guys may be going on a trip with someone, going on vacation, or just spending a lot more one-on-one time together. But yeah, Spirit wants you to, you know, put yourself out there. All right? Speak up. Go on dates. Just tell someone you like them. You know, let people know what's going on. Closed mouths don't get fed. Alright, we have new love, finances, career. Give your relationship a chance. Some of you guys may be more worried about, you know, money, maybe focused on your job right now, but there's a new person here that Spirit wants you to give a chance to, you know, let them know how you feel, move towards them, and just see what happens. Okay? Alright, let's get into the tarot now, shall we? Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I like the energy. Alright, this is moving forward, starting a new chapter. Okay, moving into a new energy here. I like it. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so this is, yeah, a new energy of, you know, kind of tending to your garden, growing your energy, growing yourself, focusing on yourself, being independent, being protective of your energy, you know, being particular, I guess I should say, about who you let in here. Alright, let's move on. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here for Pisces for December. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Alright, so there's a decision being made here, a choice. The ball is in your court, it seems like. The decision is up to you. Which way do you want to go? What do you want to do? You're trying to figure out. Maybe you try and weigh your options here. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, you're trying to go within to figure out what the best decision is. And that's good because truly at the end of the day, you're the only one who really knows what's best for you. Alright, when you listen to your soul, listen to your intuition, looking for those signs, it'll become more and more clear to you which way to go. Okay, and what decision to make. Alright. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so in regards to this decision, you know, you need to decide, you know, okay, so this could, you know, there could be a million different things y'all are deciding between. Okay, there's a bunch of you out here, so I can't get too specific. But all I can say is you need to follow your heart with this. You need to go with whatever choice, whatever path makes you feel valued, heard, appreciated. It's also important that you can show up with a softness here as well. You know, you don't want to always have to be, you know, the boss and the leader, the hard ass or whatever. You know, you want to make sure you can be soft with yourself with whatever this may be. Okay? So there's a lot to take into consideration, but at the end of the day, this is really stuff that you know with your gut, you know? Who values you? What values you? What, you know, what gives you equal reciprocation? Okay? Those are the things you should be considering. Alright, what else is going on? Okay, so we've got the Death card here, Scorpio energy. So there could be something here coming to an end. Okay? A chapter closing here. Alright, with Death though, with the Death card, you know, endings, you know, lead to new beginnings. Endings are just as necessary as beginnings. You know, death is as important as birth, right? So appreciate it. You know, find the gratitude within this situation. And I think that'll make this an easier transition, whatever you may be going through. Alright, tell me more about this Death card. Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so this Three of Cups keeps popping up. So if this is a situation where you had to, like, separate, like, get divorced or something like that, there could have been a third-party situation, possibly, and that's why you're having to be on your own now. But, I mean, good for you for, you know, knowing your worth and value. Okay? Alright, but yeah, so for some of you, yeah, it had to be with like a family situation, you know, possibly separating, getting divorced here. Others of you, that's really what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Alright, that's, no. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups here for Pisces. Alright, yeah, we have the Page of Cups. So this kind of caught you by surprise, but I feel like, I mean, obviously this would be shocking for anyone, right? But I feel like what caught you by surprise more so was how well you were able to adapt, maybe. How better off you were without, you know, this union. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. And some of you, this may not even be like a romantic, like, divorce, separation thing. Maybe you are leaving home. Okay, maybe you know, maybe like you don't see eye to eye with your parents and you decided, you know, I need to move out of the house, I need to move away from home. Maybe this is you know, maybe there's no issues, like maybe it's just you moving, you know, to college, moving for work, possibly. Okay, for some of you. Alright, tell me more about this Page of Cups. Yeah, we have Justice, Libra energy. Everything worked out. Everything was just fine. You know, everything balanced itself out. And I think that was what was surprising for you, was how well you adjusted to something, how well, you know, and not to say that everything is perfect right now, but, you know, things are working out. And I think that's kind of shocking some of you, how well you were able to adjust to something. All right. What else is going on here for Pisces? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. All right, so someone maybe being a little impulsive, someone trying to follow their heart with something, following a passion. All right, tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Six of Cups, okay. So with the Knight of Wands, this is someone you may have had a long history with, okay, or just someone from your past, or maybe you're someone you've been like reminiscing, thinking about lately. This could have been you in the past, you know, maybe you were a little more impulsive, a little more, you know, kind of following whatever felt right rather than thinking things through. All right, tell me more about the Six of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay. Okay, so for those of you that this was like a past situation, the Spirit's letting you know, like, you're ready to move on from it. You're ready to move forward. Okay, you've grown past this. You've, you know, let this go. You can move on now because, you know, they're trying to remind you, you know, you've got your confidence back. You got your mojo back. You know, and if this has to do with love, they're, you know, letting you know, you've healed this, you've moved on, you've dropped the baggage, you've done the shadow work, you know. Let this be in the past. Let the past stay in the past. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, because look, you did all this work, you've leveled up here, you've grown. Look at all this abundance here. King of Pentacles too. You're out here, you know? Yeah, there's so much success, abundance around you. You know, you can protect your energy now. You don't have to, you know, carry this with you anymore. Mm-hmm. Alright, anything else here for Pisces? The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Look at you. You know, you bossed up. Yeah, some of you guys, there was definitely, I mean, if it wasn't a third party situation, there was just maybe a group of people, friends, family members even, that were just not good for you. Alright, and you decided to, you know, kind of just do your own thing. And yeah, you wanted to move forward. You're doing your own thing. You're taking charge of your own life, you know. Your hard work is paying off here. Alright, Pisces, let's get the final bit of advice for you. We're going to use the Moonology deck for this part here. And let me know if this resonated with a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if this is resonating for you and you do enjoy the reading, all that good stuff. Help the channel grow. It's always appreciated. Alrighty, Pisces. So your advice, we've got show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. Yeah, be proud of yourself. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And last one, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Alright, Pisces, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.